Peace, my family. And right back to all the woke ones out there. And those coming out of that good cocoon for the first time. Welcome. This is your girl, the butterfly, and we about to take off. Let's fly. Just want to send you all that good healing energy your way. And hope you all are out there keeping your mind right. And that good not mine. How y'all feeling today? Hope you guys are keeping yourselves at a high vibration and most definitely cleansing those lows. I came out here today to speak on you must, on this good journey within, have to remember that when gaining the right knowledge on this journey, you must understand that sometimes it may seem to be a little overwhelming with so much knowledge being put out. And again, the reason why I'm putting out some of the scrolls is so that people can check them out for themselves in your own time. Because it's very crucial along your journey to set time for yourself. Just as much as you get that good fleshly, physical food, you also need your soul food. And that's what I like to call it. I like to call the scrolls soul food, because that's what it is for me. And so I just thought I'd share that. And so when you're gaining that right knowledge, that good soul food, good nourishment to your soul, it's good to take the time out just to read. It could be just a little bit, 30 minutes of your day, an hour of your day, 15 minutes of your day. Who knows, you might end up reading way more. But it's very crucial, because ultimately on this journey, and this is just my experience, it's always good to learn something new each and every day. And don't waste a day. Now, I know sometimes when people intake a whole lot of information all at one time, you're going to need breaks in between to process. And that is okay. That is normal. Taking the time to just really, go through your mind, analyze, take a look at your life, do some research. Question. Take some time with the Most High. Take some time with yourself. Go within. Ask questions. And through time, you'll be able to receive the answers that you need in divine timing, because sometimes it's not always when we want them. It comes through time. If you're spiritually trying to reconnect the current back to the source, Most High, then through time you'll start to reconnect, and it'll become easier through time to connect back. But again, on this journey, it requires to know the right knowledge, because again, in this 3D world, what people don't know, or some people do, in this journey, you must be taught. And who's going to teach you? The scrolls. Dr. Malachi, our master teacher. In the scrolls, he has given us everything that we really need to flourish, all the tools that we need, showing us the way back to the Most High. Of course applied, of course with experience, of course with evidence, and of course with reason, the 3 tests. And again, the knowledge must pass the 3 tests with flying colors. But I will say that don't beat yourself up. Take your time. Read slow. Take it all in. Do a self-study. It's real. The scrolls, some of the scrolls I put on my channel, and if you just go through the channel, you'll begin to see them popping up on the videos. And that is for you to send to yourself so you can begin your deep study and get to understand the world around you, get to understand what the Most High wanted you to know. If you're taking heed to the messenger of the Most High, which is Dr. Malachi the reformer, the receiver. So we were supposed to know this information again, so we can know how to move on this planet and learn about the spiritual planes, heavenly planes, and beyond, to understand too, what's that about? Because guess what? This life goes on and on and on. You transcend on. You don't die. You transcend on to a higher life. But the question becomes, you decide where you go in this room by the actions that you put forth each and every day. So that's why it's very important that you receive this soul food so you can understand the world around you and the traps that are set so you don't fall into them. Because this world can trap you and it can eat you up. And so it's very crucial for people to understand and know the truth. Because when the time comes, you will understand why it was so important that you must know the truth, and the truth will make you free. You see, when you begin to accept our true culture and our true way of life, Nuwapu, our ancient Egyptian culture, begin to accept the lifestyle by living it and transitioning to living it every day. Things begin to come together for you. And that right there is what it's all about. Getting people to accept the truth. Oh yes. And the truth is bittersweet. Because yes, we've been lied to about a lot of things in this world. And some people do not have the spiritual eyes open. So they may not understand everything that is happening when you start begin to gain the knowledge. They might think, is this real? But let me just tell you that with my spiritual eyes being opened, let me just tell you from my experience, it is real, family. And once you begin, though, to realize that, and you go through your own spiritual awakening, you go through that good journey within, the Most High will show you as well through time. And people think like maybe this is some type of fast-paced type of thing. But right here, this is a lifestyle. There's nothing fast-paced about it. Everything happens in the Most High's timing. And when He sees that you're ready. And again, it's levels and certain stages that people must reach when first beginning to first have that faith. Because before you know, you have to really have faith and understand, okay, if this is resonating with me, if this is making sense, and it has facts and science to back up everything that it's saying. You know, let me go ahead and check it out for myself. Let me do my own personal research on this. Let me see if anyone else is saying some similar things. You know, just do your research. And through time, as you begin to understand where everything came from and where it all began, which is Egypt, which is Tamaray, which is ancient Kemet, whatever word you would like to choose, to where many get their knowledge from, and especially with these religions, they all originally taken from the mystery schools. But again, in order to know this information and knowledge, you must read. And that is very crucial along this journey. You must have the knowledge. You must learn about yourselves and begin to transition and apply those things to your life. And oh man, with action is when manifestation happens. And you begin to see the things that you didn't see before. In a sense, the spiritual world will begin to open up for you through time. And then your gifts will be able to come online once you get to a certain level of opening, you know, that one eye, the single eye. And again, with good intentions and sincerity, and again, all of it is for you to know who you are. And again, through time, as you shed away, many fears will start to fade away. And it begins to come a more comforting experience more than a shaky one. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, that part starts, you know, in the beginning when you really just don't know. And you're moving in the unknown. You're just starting. But remember, you must trust yourself. Trust yourself. The Most High is inside of you. Trust yourself. And when there's so much knowledge being presented to you, and you begin to take a look and open your eyes, things will begin to make so much sense of why things were the way they were and why things were hidden this long. But again, the Most High is the best of planners. And so even though some people may not want people to know themselves and the truth about who they are, oh yes, the Most High wanted you to know. After that, it's on you to decide what path you choose. And again, Everyone has a choice. You know how they say people sometimes choose to go back into, the so-called matrix. It's kind of like that. Or they want to stay and be in the real world, in the true reality of life. Oh yes, that right there is a beautiful place when you begin to accept yourself for who you are, because it's a beautiful thing, and it's all love, moving in the love frequency. It is real, family, and that's where the Most High wants you to be, at your highest state, at your highest potential. And that's what we all must reach. And again, starting from the bottom, I know it can be hard because you do not know, what direction to go at times. But I will say, I've been there. But remember, the Most High always sends help. And I'm going to tell you again, that help is, right now, in the time we're in today, is our Master Teacher, Dr. Malachi L., the Archangel Michael. Yanun. And again, once you begin, you may not believe me. Once you begin to see for yourself and actually take a look and read for yourself, because reading is beautiful, family. Reading is going to get you out of a lot of things in your lower frequencies. Because once you know, now you know. And even if you didn't want to know, run from it. Oh, now I know, Don't think that because you decided maybe not to want to know. Let me just say also that can catch up to you. Because also what I've learned is that what you don't know can hurt you. And what I mean by hurt you is by not knowing the knowledge and you're going off and doing things you got no business doing. And put you in different places and environments you had no business being. And doing things, it can potentially be detrimental to you on your journey. That's what I mean by self-harm. Because as gods and goddesses, to be a god and a goddess, child of the Most High, you must know the knowledge to become a god, children of the Most High. That's the best way that I can explain it. I know many people probably can break it down way better than me. But that's the best way that I can explain it. I just try to make things simple. Just if I was explaining it to a child. Us all being children, right? And so we out here. So I'm going to leave it at that, family. And if you have any question, you can always leave it in the comment section. And I know it's a lot to maybe take in. I know a lot of people are going like, what the world? Okay. But just know that this all is out of love, because the truth is love. And I know many people will be thanking the Most High now and later, for sure. Through time, you'll begin to see. So I'm going to leave it at that. All gratitude to the Most High, new El, most glorified and exalted. And I just want to tell you guys also, no need to be afraid. Everything you need will come to you. You just have to be patient and willing to be still and listen out for the signs and pay attention to the signs of the Most High. And so I'm going to leave it at that and let you all know that it's all love. Make sure you're tapping into that green heart chakra, the green light. And we're moving on to the blue, and we're in the blue now. So, with that being said, let's get it. We all can get up to this crown chakra and on. So, let's all get in order. And on that note, I love you all. And peace.